about 7 years ago, me and a Chinese friend, we had a small startup making video games, and we were working on our first phone game. And I saw a video online on YouTube of a guy named Cinematic Bruce who was in VR, and seeing that video of somebody else in VR, just like having that experience, like, wow, I'm in a completely different place, that just wowed me. And I was like, this is amazing, and this is so much cooler than what I'm doing now, phone games. And so from that moment, like from the moment I saw that first video, I was like, this is something big and I want to be a part of it. I think just China is moving so much faster than the West in so many different ways. Like in the past half a century, so many people went from no power to having TVs, to having the internet, to having mobile internet, and they went through all that in one lifetime. And they're really eager, I feel, as a culture to catch up. And you see things like mobile internet like jumped off here so much quicker, like they just totally ran with it. And then all of the things that that brings, like mobile payment, that's like a foregone thing. Like even beggars on the street. The other day some like a homeless person was playing like a, well, not guitar because it's Chinese, playing the erhu, and I wanted to give him money, and he had a QR code where I could scan and like e-transfer payment to this beggar. And that's, I think, really showcases how China's moving. And I think VR is going to be really similar to that. It's a total change in the paradigm shift of how do you engage with technology, how do you use media, how do you consume media, and it's going to take the West a lot longer to break their habits, whereas China is like ready for anything. We did 2 projects, one for the Hangzhou government and another for China State Grid, that are online VR apps where people can meet. And so that whole concept of like a VR Zoom call has existed for the past 5 years, but they never cared about it until the epidemic hit, and it caused everybody to think like, oh wow, we're doing virtual meetings now, we're stuck online, we can't just see people and talk to people. So maybe VR is a good solution. I hope that that will grow in the future to kind of allow people to interact with people outside of their kind of tribal or cultural or geographic group. And so that Chinese people will be going in VR and making French friends or Mexican friends or Canadian friends or all of these things, and from friends to then doing business and to kind of really connecting with people all over the world. I don't know if it will happen, but I know VR opens the opportunity for that.